I must. Hello everyone and welcome back to the A38 YouTube channel. I'm Andrew and today we're in Salt Fork State Park looking for the infamous Bigfoot. We don't usually do a lot of cryptid stuff on this channel, but a video came to my attention the other week of this spot where there was some activity of a video of a Sasquatch moving in the wooded area around this state park. So today we're gonna set out some apples, whistle, see if we can get any activity, and just explore a little bit. More or less a one-off video, but we'll keep you'll catch back up with us along the trail. We'll endure the cold and hope you enjoy. Okay, so I came back down the way we came, and we're getting some crackings of branches. What the? We just got some quick movement, some snapping of branches, and I mean everything is just a nice shade of brown, so I can't pick anything out. Give it a second to see if anything moves. See if we get a lower view. I'm not sure what it was. Might have been a deer or something, but I just hope something's not looking back towards me. And I can't look at I can't look at it. I can't look at it. I want to make somebody's acquaintance. I like to stare them eye to eye. All right, we'll keep you updated. We picked up more snapping twigs and about 50 yards where I previously was. So we're trying to capture any movement. There it is. With the places we're hearing the sticks crack and branches getting pulled around or anything. No harm. I'm gonna leave this apple up on the tree. It's all for you. You can hear me. Right here. I set it high on the tree so deer can't get up on their back legs or anything and grab that. Only somebody who, can reach up as high as I can grab that, I guess. But we left it right in the spot where the twigs were cracking, the branches were snapping, So we left that there. And this is a path we got to come back to get to our car, so we'll check this spot when we leave. Lots of activity. Stay tuned. All right, we're at one of the hot spots known as Morgan's Knob. There's been, decent amount of activity over the years, but I know that Squatch like apples, and we have a map right here. I left a little marker to tell us that we have an apple in this location, and later in the day we're going to come back and see if anything's bothered with it. Look for hair, look for anything that would determine Bigfoot sighting, or some evidence that he was around. So stay tuned, we'll let you know. All right, while we're waiting for things to develop on the other trails where we left the apples and heard the branches snapping, everything, we're heading over to Hosak's Cave, which is another hot spot around the Salt Fork State Park area. Apparently there's a lot of sightings around here, and apparently there's about a 70-foot drop-off once we get to the top of the hill. And make sure there's no rappelling. All right, so we got to the end of the trail. I don't know what there is to explore because this is the end of it. But it did lead us to a pretty beautiful site here. That is that's Hosak's Cave. I wish you could get closer to it, but when you're out on these trails, you should probably follow rules. But I'm gonna step out of frame here and you can enjoy the scenery for a second. All right, we're back to the site where we left the second apple, and you come up here unscathed. So we're gonna go check where the first apple was, and we'll see if we put that one up in the tree. So we'll see if anything bothered with that, and maybe we'll catch a footprint or maybe some hair or something, and we'll get back to you. We're back to the first apple that we left on the trail, and unscathed. I looked around the area, no footprints, no signs of fur. Doesn't explain the branches that were getting cracked or the twigs that were stepped on. Earlier, could have been a deer, could have been a squirrel, could have been Sasquatch. The fun part is that you come out to Salt Fork Lake State Park, and your imagination just takes you for a journey. Cool place regardless. I suggest you come out here in the summertime because 20 degrees wasn't ideal, but fun nonetheless. We're gonna head into the lodge that is right down the road. There's a gift store and a restaurant, and we'll wrap things up there. Right here is the general store inside the lodge, and downstairs one more floor is the restaurant with the Sasquatch sculpture. We weren't allowed to film in there, but it is down there, and I'll put a picture up. We did sneak one picture in, so it has all your Squatchy apparel. Can't videotape inside, but when you come on down, give it a look-see. Holy